So excited, ladies and gentlemen. We have the sidekick of all sidekicks. This is my guy. I can't do the show without him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Young. How are you, man?
I'm fantastic.
You're hilarious.
Dude, listen. I'm not the one. Y'all are too hilarious.
You've been working out. Let's see what you're doing.
Oh, man. No, listen, I think this shirt's just too small.
Hey, man. It's always better when somebody say you like working out. Yeah, like, oh, the shirt's too small. Compared to like, hey, man, you need a bigger shirt.
Like those buttons are like,
a very special guest today. You already know from seeing the thumbnail. She's here. She's a superstar. Fresh from the Tonight Show. Fresh from other scripted. I don't have time to say everything because we here for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest people on this planet from Chicago. Shout out. BRANDI Denise. What up?
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Oh, look.
Great. I love your hair like this.
It looks fantastic.
Oh, man. Y'all, I'm so happy because I just started it. And I said I'm not doing any heat this year. So I can't wait till it's just like
the natural.
Knocking people in the...
It's working for you.
I can't wait till somebody's like, excuse me, your fro. I'll be like, hell yeah. Your fro's blocking my view. Right now, it's not a block of view, bro.
You know what?
You can sit behind me comfortably and still see the show. And I'm 5'something". I don't like telling my height online because people are always like, "How tall are you?" And I like keeping that mystique. Come to a show.
You got lifts in? Why'd you look down before you answered the question?
Because I was like, "Do I look taller? I don't have lifts in. I think it's the hair."
I was gonna say the height of the hair. Now I believe you. Somebody could sit behind you. If somebody you're dating is behind you, I can see them being like. You know what I mean? Yeah. To look past the fro because it's big.
If I'm standing up and we're like at a concert.
Okay, now you go into specifics of locations.
Why else would the person be behind me in a
Y'all
situation?
Y'all can be sitting down and he's like, you got your arms, your guy never wrapped his arms around you.
Will you be sitting on benches with women like this, like straddling them behind?
Hopefully.
Okay.
The movie of today.
Okay.
She's asking some specific questions. The movie of today.
Hey. Pics or it didn't happen. No.
Exactly. The movie of today is The Wood. All right. Starring Omar Epps, starring Richard T. Jones, and the legendary Tay Diggs, so many more.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Brandon, because you sent the list. Love looking at the list of your favorites. And everybody's watching. You know how the show goes. We pick the movies that are the favorites of our guests. All right. So I see now in the comments they're starting to understand that. They're like, man, I hope a guest come on and pick Trading Places. I'm like, hey, I have no control over that.
Indeed.
But speaking of which, why is this one of your favorite movies?
First of all, I love period pieces, and I like
that's hilarious.
No, right? I mean, because like honestly, when it came out, it went back into the 80s.
Yeah, touche.
And when I was born in the 80s, so I don't remember the 80s. So I liked that it kind of gave like that nostalgia of like LA in the 80s and like people in high school in the 80s. And so, I mean, although it's not like a war period piece, it's still a piece that takes you back to a period.
Absolutely.
And I like that it was Black people. It was a comedy. I will be honest with you. I enjoyed the beginning of the movie. I enjoyed watching them grow from adolescence to adulthood. Yeah. And honestly, one of my favorite TV shows is The Wonder Years. So for me, it was like a spin on like the Black Wonder Years as a comedy. And I just thought it was a great movie. I thought the comedic timing was great. I feel like those are the types of movies that we should be showing and showcasing. And it reminded you just like that high school love. It was innocent. And it was just, I don't know, I thought it was really good. And then you get into the older years and then you got the who's who of Black cinema starring in it. And I'm like, yeah, this is really good. It's a good Black movie that I can watch more than the normal amount.
Yeah, that's what
because Love and Basketball, I ain't watching that again. I'm like,
you think
look, Love and Basketball just kind of stray.
Right.
It did.
You think that The Wood is better than Love and Basketball?
I mean, it was like 6 attractive Black men in it, so yeah.
I didn't know they were serving crack in the parking lot. I thought I don't know how you got it. Anyway, but you're here. So man, that's narcotic and strong.
But I think that Love and Basketball is just hyped up so much, but like when you grow up, you're just like, yeah, he was playing in her face. But The Wood is a good movie. He really liked her for a long time. I'm from North Carolina.
Listen, no lies detected though. I feel where she comes from on that. It's
and
different watching as an adult.
Woman that has been triggered and traumatized by Black men, I understand. I was like, oh yeah, that was not okay, baby.
You know what I love about you? And this goes back to the first time I saw you perform, 2016?
2017.
2017. seeing you perform, you look so adorable as a person. and when you watch Brandy perform, you're not what you look like, which is you are so raw.
Yeah.
You are so real.
Thank you.
And it's just like the comedy, like you just look like the first lady of a church immediately. Like I'm about to introduce her to my mama and all that. And you hear Brandy talk.
I'm gonna say I can still get introduced to mothers.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. But I'm talking about visually, first lady.
Okay.
When you're on that stage, I'm like, oh, as a man, I'm like, oh man, you gotta watch what you say, boy. She can roast your drawers off your body.
I can do that.
The Wood is fire. The Wood is one of those movies where I was like, this is the first time I've seen it in years. Like, you know, they always have it on TV.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it, and I'll say this: The Wood is low key like two different movies.
It is.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is. No, it absolutely is.
It's Godfather 1 straight through, Godfather 2 prequel and existing time from the events of part 1. But The Wood, and the reason I say that is because a lot of times when you watch a movie where they go back to when they were kids and they're fashion adults, they're similar. All of these performances were completely different from their child counterparts. So when you look at Taye Diggs, he was different than when Trent Cameron played him. And then when you look at the older version of Richard T. Jones and Omar Epps, different than the child parts.
Yeah.
You know, though, I will say that what I like about the way that they cast a lot of these roles is that I do see the through line, though, for the characters, where I feel like the child counterparts, some of the mannerisms and some of the way that they like, you know, they speak. So like it feels like the older version of those kids to me.
I'm gonna balk back in a second. I'm gonna throw the super chat on the screen. Super chat coming from Domingo Trip for $19.99.
Thank you, Domingo. Appreciate you.
Says, greatest salutations to you all. Great to see you all. I remember her bombing old boy in that library and taking herself. She said, not as dark as I know it's going to be a great show. Let's go.
I love when people quote that because it was on YouTube. It was the dad roast me, and I had did some bit about Shannon did some bit about something, and like he thought he won, and I came back with a colorism joke. Okay, I said it was not as dark as Chinadu.
Oh, that's
my
good.
joke. Was not as dark as Chinadu.
Chinadu's a dark brother.
And then I dropped the mic,
and you ripped.
And I won. Because the internet remembers that. They don't remember his last line.
Ooh.
Bar.
You know why I'm terrified of you? Because you always thinking. I would never want to be in an argument with you because I already know you've thought of your final blow before I told you about. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
Everybody give us super chats. Thank you so much. Super chats are wide open. If you are giving us super thanks as you're watching this episode, you'll be thanked on the following episode. I want to thank you for everything ahead of time. We already know how we get down. The super chats continue to support the show because these reels and these episodes ain't cheap to do. You understand me? While we're on the subject, the reason I balked back.
Yeah.
Richard T. Jones was different as his child counterpart. His child counterpart was slower. Like he was like ditzy.
Yeah.
Hey, what page 15 on?
50.
Right? And then you get to Richard T. Jones as an adult. He's well spoken. He's I have this SUV, Ferragamos.
Yeah.
So it was different.
Yeah.
No, and Trent was different. I'm sorry,
you think
Trent.
So?
Rowe. Because that's Taye Diggs. Taye Diggs was drunk, but he was different.
See, I don't think so though. I feel like look, I would respectfully disagree. I feel like they kind of,
You know what I want you to do?
Tell me.
I want you to tell the people what The Wood is about.
I can definitely do that. So The Wood is basically a story about relationships then, relationships now, how they stay the same and how they change. And it's a story of 3 teenage boys growing up in the 80s and the men that they become on the day of one of their weddings.
Yeah, wedding day for In the Wood.
Apparently,
the Wood. I just learned that people from Inglewood don't call it that.
Oh, absolutely not.
They just say In the Wood.
They do not call it that.
Yeah. That's like people in like they're like Chirac. I'm like, yeah, I know when there says that ever.
Right. Now they do like I've heard some people call back in the day they would call Inglewood High School The Wood. Just in the same way how like sometimes, you know, but that even then, like it's not anywhere near as pervasive as they try to make it seem in this movie.
Mike is from North Carolina. He just moved into Inglewood, and he got that. He's trying his best to act
Man.
to do that country accent.
Yeah.
North Carolina. I'm like, that's not.
This how we
How they
do in
sound.
North Carolina.
No.
And what city are you from, North Carolina?
What city am I from?
Yeah, you said North Carolina.
He is in the movie, not me.
No, I thought I'm talking about the beginning of the episode. You were like, "Oh, I thought you made the reference." I'm like, "Oh, Chicago," and you're like, "North Carolina." I'm
No,
like, "Oh,
I
man."
was just we were talking about the movie and I quoted
Gotcha.
him. No, but like high school, Florida. And so, you know, I say Chicago, Chicago, Florida, those are my roots. And so my countryness does come out. So I can't really, but Chicago's a little country too. So I can't really, when he was talking like that, I was like, I know people would talk like that.
Because when you come to the city, do the super chat on the screen. Holla at your baby. Keita Boo, $10. Thank you so
Keita
much.
Boo.
Says my best friends and I claim roles from this movie. I was Slim all day. Shut up, Slim. Well, I gotta shut up. There were a lot of quotables in this movie for sure.
Indeed.
I definitely enjoyed the movie. It's like he got here, and much like a lot of us who get to LA, you learn what colors you can't wear. And he did not know about the Bloods and the Crips.
Yep.
Which Slim told him immediately about the Bloods and the Crips after they're like, "Hey, yo, there go Alicia.
Yeah.
Why don't you go touch her booty for $1, Lawrence?"
Oh, it went further back then.
I bet you $1.
I feel like $1 in the 80s had to be like
10.
equivalent to probably like 17 or 18 now. And if you're in high school, can somebody check the facts on that? Can you do the inflation rate on $1 in the like let's say 86 to 2026, and let's see how much high schoolers are touching ass for right now.
I'm not
booty. Touching booty for.
That's a crazy replacement. I told you, TV cousin, you could do ass.
Well,
That's fine.
I like booty. Just sound better.
That's crazy.
Booty. You gotta go. You know, you got boo.
Okay. One more time. Okay. So they bet him $1. He wouldn't go touch her, but he first kid in school. He's like, "Oh man, that's a girl I got a crush on." You remember having a crush on a girl in school?
I absolutely do. Yeah.
Oh, back then when you 14, touching a girl's butt is better than sex because you don't know about sex.
I mean, yeah, he thought about sex. He's like, baseball.
He ran, shaking his head, trying to get it. She clocks him in the head, start beating him up. And on top of that, then his friend's gonna say, "Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, her brother are blood." What? Yeah, she gonna tell her brother, "But hey man, it's all good." And they're like, "I was wondering why y'all didn't do it." That's why.
and shout out to I don't know the actor's name, but he's good in everything. I loved him so much in Snowfall.
Oh, Deshaun.
Yeah.
I think it's Deshaun.
No, I'm talking the character.
No, I'm talking his real name.
I'm pretty sure it was actually.
Yeah,
that is the epitome of staying in your lane.
Yeah.
And occupying it. You hear me?
Occupying, yo. In Snowfall, he was fire. He did so many movies where it was he's just phenomenal as an actor.
That was the last one I remember him. And his dad killed his daughter in Snowfall. And at first I didn't like him because he was smoking Sherm and he was crazy. Then once they killed his daughter, I was like, get him! Get him! I was on his side. Get him!
I like
that.
DeAndre Bonds.
DeAndre
Bonds.
I would have never guessed that.
Truly fire. Throw the super chat on the screen, good brother. Want to thank you to Domingo Trip $9.99.
Hey, thanks again, Domingo.
He says in the 80s, $1.99 got you a full combo meal.
Tight.
That's crazy. So now he's touched her butt. He got beat up. He's in the classroom, and she's like, "Yo, I'm calling my brother. Like that's just what it is." And she looks at him,
and I'm gonna tell my brother on you.
Hopefully she forgot. She cool now. And then she gave him the cut. I was like, oh, because you remember also getting into a fight in school. And when you got in that fight in school, boy, you had to wait. It seemed like the time was just going super fast. You're like, it was just 8 a.m. Now it's 3 p.m. You got to fight. And the brother held his end of the bargain. He came up there to fight him. I was about to be mad at Rowan Slim, but they had his back. He was like, I got it. And they were like, oh, thank God.
I know. Yeah. I'm like, they had it a little bit.
Yeah, literally a little bit. Because they were willing to fight, and then they broke it up.
They did.
And then he was like, all right, yeah, let's go. Bro, to get your butt whooped in front of the girl that you like.
You're right.
Oh my God. You can't come back from that usually.
But it wasn't like a whipping. You know, it was just like a hit. And he took
What was
it.
a hit?
It was more than a hit.
Well, I mean, he took it. He wasn't.
He did.
So that's the most
Like a
important
champ.
part. Because like, what 14-year-old is getting beat up by a lord, a drug lord?
A drug lord?
He was a drug lord.
Where were the drugs?
He was,
I don't know. Probably at the house. Probably at the trap house.
He was definitely a gangster. I don't know if he's
He
a
was
drug
a- he
lord.
was not a
But,
drug
he might
lord.
be.
He was a lord. Because did you see him? Did you see? So basically, his character from that went on to go be in Snowfall. That was a transition. That
There it is.
that was actually his crossover arc.
We didn't
okay?
even realize.
Yeah.
Man.
Brandy Denise. Are you telling me Stacey went from the wood
Yes.
to then Snowfall fame?
Because it was still in the same
It was.
era.
It is.
And so what we got to see was
Touche.
it was still in the
Mhm.
80s. So
Mhm.
so what
Look, she happy with herself now. She's like, oh, I got it.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not mad at you.
So what we got
It's
right
hilarious.
now is like the behind the scenes. So while he was beating on him, he was really mad because he owed Franklin some money. You hear me? And he was like, I gotta get back. What? That's
Brandy
it.
Denise.
Yo, they just said that's 20 years. $1 is only $4 now. Oh, okay.
Roughly. That'll
Well-
make, yeah, I would think it's only about $4, $5. But I mean, you know, it still meant a lot when you ain't had no bills.
I mean, well, if you 14 and you
No
know,
expenses?
also boys are just boys. They would do it for free. So
It's true.
you know, your friend be like, "Go touch up with him
Yeah.
for $4 until they say
What?
you gonna go do it."
But they
You gonna be
bet
like, I was
on
gonna touch up
everything.
with
Right.
it anyway.
Right.
Did you, as a little girl, did girls do bets like that?
Do bets like what?
Like bets. Like boys are stupid, immature. We'll always be like,
to go
I'll
touch.
bet you to go put this firecracker in your hand and let it pop. Like stuff like that.
Oh, let me think. I don't remember no bets. No,
I don't remember no
I
bet.
don't remember no bets.
Yeah, prank call.
Now prank calls. Let me tell y'all real quick.
Okay.
So shout out to Jennifer Stokes. She was my best friend. There was a white girl down in Hilliard, Florida. I had to be like, maybe this is when I was there when I was younger, maybe like 11. Listen, Jennifer Stokes. I had her number. She had mine. We would call each other. That's around the time I learned what Star 69 was.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I called her blocks.
Anonymity.
Kept calling, thought it was so funny. So then, like, you know, we used to talk on the phone every day after school. You call me, I call you, right? Then I tried to call and it was blocked. So I get to school the next day and she's like, yeah, somebody kept prank calling my house. Da, 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 da. My mom like blocked the number. The whole time I know it's me. But I can't tell her it's me because I'm like, why would I do that to my best friend? Right. But I thought it was funny. So we're like the next week or so, she just kept, anytime I was like, you have to call me. Like, you got to call me. I don't know. Like, you just got to call me. Like, I would always tell her, call me after school because I couldn't call her.
Because
Right.
you were blocked.
And I couldn't tell her.
Right.
And then eventually I remember I just came clean and was like, the reason I can't call you Jennifer is because
Now
it was
arms
me.
wide open.
Yeah, it was me. The whole time it was me prank calling your house.
What did
And
she
I couldn't
say?
stop. She just like told her mom, and her mom unblocked me, and it was
Oh, that's
it was
good.
chill. Yeah.
That was like an after school sitcom special. It was me, the reason I
The
can't
whole
call
time,
you.
Jennifer, for a whole week, I couldn't call you. I'm sorry I lied.
Sorry I lied to you, Martin.
Yeah.
I just want to go to Arizona.
That's what it was. Sorry I lied to you, Jennifer.
Throw the super chat on the screen.
I just couldn't stop prank calling your house.
Young Z, hey, 1999. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
That's hilarious.
Much love to everyone in the room. The Wood is a true classic. Getting your ass beat over $1 booty bet is diabolical behavior. At least he got declared later. Oh, we're going to get there.
Oh, Lord.
Because this is a crazy scenario. So now they get a chance to go to the dance, right?
Right?
They go to the school dance and they're like, hey, we gotta bet. Whoever get the most numbers gets $1. I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, bet. So they're like, you got pen and paper? Because that was those days.
Yeah.
It was.
Pen and paper.
I
I grew
missed,
up in the pen and paper
those
days.
days.
Oh, did
Dude.
you ever lose a number?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, losing a number was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, man. Analog is rough.
God. Yo, I got a story for you. I'm 14. Met this girl. I caught the bus from Oak Park to my house in Detroit because I was bused to school, right? Because I had to use my uncle Clarence's address so I could go to Oak Park.
Mm-hmm.
So I met this girl in Northland, the mall, and I get her number and we talking on the phone and she's way more advanced than I am in her adolescence and prowess. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, yeah, why don't you come over and we get it in? I was like, get it in? And she was like, yeah.
How old was she?
She was also 14.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right, right?
Her parents didn't watch her.
They did not.
They did not.
She was on the way. Like I had to catch as I catch the bus already, I would have had to get off or stop earlier to get to her crib.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, yeah, just come over tomorrow. Like, I don't know, like 7 o'clock before school. And I'm like,
in the
man.
morning?
That's when her parents were gone. That's what she said.
Wild.
But listen, so I'm excited because she's beautiful. She got these dimples. She got these eyes. She just cold, right? And I'm like, all right, bet I'll be there tomorrow. I get on the bus. I get to her crib. This is before cell phones. Like I didn't have a cell phone. I get there and I'm like, oh man, what apartment was it? Oh man, she didn't tell me the apartment. I'm like, I got to try and get on the payphone. I call the payphone, call her crib.
Oh my God.
No pickup. This is the first ghosting.
The first ghosting.
Never spoke to her again. Like I'm talking about, we never got back on the phone after that. She didn't hit me to be like, oh, my bad. No, I never saw her again. Never spoke to her again. It was crazy.
It was she thought you ghosted her and you couldn't remember the apartment.
She didn't give me the apartment.
Loser.
She didn't give me the apartment. I'm saying I got there. I knew the building, but she didn't tell me the apartment to go to.
And you didn't even think to ask.
Because I was a virgin.
Yeah,
I was
you
only
were like,
thinking about
7 a.m. I'll be there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
I was there at
sure?
6:52, by the way.
Are you sure she was real?
Yes.
that's funny. That's funny.
What if?
It was a phantom.
$14. Let's get it in. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
If I didn't know you, I'd say that's a fake story.
I'll tell you this. Even when I did start getting it, I didn't even know how to use the condom. So it was like, it would have been bad anyway.
Which happens in the movie.
Oh man.
Come on now. Super chat, throw it on the screen. Thank you so much, Takita Boo. Appreciate you, baby girl. Absolutely. So as they're at the dance, they're like, yo, we gotta make sure we get these numbers. They're like, all right, well, let's do the breath test. Apparently all their breath is bad and they didn't know. How you don't know is crazy. You know what I mean? So they're like, all right, let's go to the store. They go to the store, and the store is flooded with blood. This is blood territory.
Yeah.
So he got the blue hat on and like, hey, take the hat off, man. You about to get us beat up. I'm cool. And he sees the bloods and he's like, let me take this off. I'm sorry about that. Takes the hat off. They go into the store and the store gets robbed.
Right.
By Stacy, Alicia's brother.
All right.
They over there hiding and everything. And then my man comes over and grabs them, brings them over. And he was like, oh, they go to school with my sister. They cool. And he's like, hey, bring them up. And he was like, Stacy? Don't say my name, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this
Crazy.
movie, coming of age, yes.
Yeah.
But wow, he's robbing the liquor store.
Yes.
That's such a good just like arc in the movie where they have that fun unexpected scene. Like it kind of reminds me like a scene out like Superbad or something. It's like they always like something happens in a car and it's just like this wild time. It came out of left field and I'm happy. Yeah, that was the part.
Yeah. So they get pulled. I'm sorry. Let me say. So Stacy said, "Oh, hey, I'll give y'all a ride to the dance," and they're like, all right.
And they absolutely should have said no.
They should have
100%.
Yeah.
They look, he didn't have a choice. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then they
They
get in
could
the
have
car.
just ran.
Yeah, that's smart. Running from a guy with a gun that's robbing a store that's letting you live.
It's
What are you gonna shoot me because I ran away from the scene?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
That's how
Back
robberies
then,
go.
yeah, it could have happened. Definitely could have
Look at
happened.
me, a witness.
People been shot for less.
Fair.
Young Z, thank you so
Hey.
much. At $9.99.
Thank you, Young Z.
Tell the truth. Most of us got the same story losing our V card. CT, that little girl was too damn fast. Oh, she was fast on that.
She
And let
really
me tell you something.
was.
You know, I'm pretty popular now. I know she's had to have at least seen some video. Reach out to me. I just want to see how you turned out. Anyway.
I mean, if she was living like that at 14, let's hope she's still around.
Oh, wow.
She clearly got some kids. Oh, you talking about she dead?
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're just
It's so
meeting
dark.
people on the bus and you're like, come to my house at 7 a.m., nobody will be there. It's killers out here. Okay?
That's another route. I thought you meant she might have had them letters, but I understand what you're saying.
I mean, you just keep inviting people. If she kept that trend up, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody will be home. Meet me.
Yeah.
To strangers?
What if she got kidnapped?
Hey.
And that's how I'm not thinking about DR from Detroit. All right, so anyway, they're in the car, they drive and he's smoking weed, they get pulled over. When they get pulled over, Stacy said, hide the gun. As they're all now over there by the cops, The guy that he's with, Boo is his name.
Yeah, Boo.
He's scary. He's crying. He's scared of the police.
Great comedic acting.
He's great.
Mhm.
He's good. So now, Mike sees the gun, distracts the police.
Right.
They get a call about the robbery,
Right.
which was just divine intervention. God looked out during their prayer, and now they get off the hook. Stacy tells, "Hey, Mike, you get in the front. Hey, Boo, you get in the back. You crying like a little bitch." Right? Now he's Big Mike.
Up to status.
Up to status.
Like the status switcheroo.
Tells him, "Hey, yeah, I know you like my sister, man. Her favorite song is If This World Were Mine." Luther Vandross.
I don't know too many brothers that would do that.
Get you a dance. And I was like, ugh. Like, that's what I'm first thinking. You set him up to get with your sister, tell him the whole cheat code, which shows that he has a heart of gold. He just had to defend his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also knows that, like, I could beat you up and I'll do it again.
That's a fact.
Plus, the dude, like, literally just saved all their lives, though.
He did. Mike saved him from going to prison.
They all would have went to jail. Well, he definitely would have went to jail. You're right.
Yeah, they would've been
the little
juvenile
kids
hall.
probably not, but
Yeah. So it's like, I'm watching this and I'm just like, all right, so now we go back to present day. Present day, Taye Diggs' character of Ro he's scared to get married. He's drunk. He's at his ex's house.
Yeah.
Which is
that
out of
was
pocket.
great.
yeah.
Go ahead.
That was great.
That was just great. I don't know, like, would that realistically happen, but that the actress, she just did great. She's like, y'all using my bathroom.
Tamala
Yeah.
Jones.
He took the
Tamala
water hose and wet him
Jones.
down,
Yeah,
and it was just like
Yeah.
great. And I like that they wrote those scenes like out of the box, because I feel like most people would have played down to reality and been like, they took turns to taking a shower, and it would have been a shower scene, and now he done tore up the whole shower because he done slipped and fell. She like, get out in the backyard.
And they got that hose. I was definitely uncomfortable seeing that nugget in the back. I was like, oh.
I didn't hate it. I
Yeah, we
didn't
didn't-
hate it. I was
didn't
like,
hate
yeah,
it.
because I mean, you gonna show me some booty? Show me some grown man booty. Booty. Booty.
Hey, yo, we got
Let's get a super chat for the booty.
Domingo True, $9.99. All I'm saying is, it's obvious he wasn't her first. That's why she threatened him with her fist. She was actually using him to get it right. That's interesting way to say that. So, at this point, they in the dance, they get numbers, right? Mike ain't getting no numbers.
Right.
Honestly, you could have done both of these movies separately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the kid version, this was a full-on coming of age. And the adult one was like, I don't want to get married.
Yeah.
Now my boys are like making sure that I follow through my commitment while we're rolling through where we used to grow up. So I did enjoy that aspect, but I was like, I'd rather see both of these separately because both casts were just incredible.
I agree.
Yeah. So as we go to the next part, they're in a dance. He gets Alicia's number, which eclipses all of them getting the other numbers. But not only that,
Man, that's worth 10 numbers. Because that was so funny whenever his friend was like, shoot, I got about, like, okay, let's see him.
she let him grab her booty. Oh, she let him grab that booty, boy. I'll tell you something else. Melinda Williams, they were all portraying 14-year-old kids.
Yeah.
She was 29 when this movie was made.
Was she
Really?
really?
I looked it up. I said,
That's
hey,
crazy.
She looks so good.
She looks so good. But that's why I was
Now
thinking.
I'm like-
That's crazy. Whoa.
I mean, I could go down.
You easily could play a teenager.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but, like,
I
that's-
always
oh,
feel
yeah.
weird about it, though.
You would want
Why?
to see. Yeah, why would you feel weird about it?
Because I'm not.
Well,
I mean,
they were like 18, maybe.
But you said she was 29 when she
was
filmed
29
it,
when she played that role. But I'm saying the other boys might have been like 18 or 19.
I don't think any of them were
Oh.
Yeah, nobody was a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how old the boys were.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So Melinda Williams shouted her because she's an amazing actress.
She
Went on to
is.
do Soul Food television show and so many other films.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have been mad at her playing the adult version of herself because she and Sanaa Lathan look so different.
I agree with you on
I
that.
just knew it was the Love and Basketball connection.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like and that's the only thing that bothers me about this movie, casting wise, is
Yeah.
like they do look so different.
So different.
Like it's like that little girl
Who
can't
would you
grow
have
up into
put
that
there?
woman.
Nia Long?
Nia Long? No. I'm saying I would have let Melinda Williams continue to be herself as the adult because she was already 29.
I like that because then it would have kept some type of through line consistency.
The only person that stayed their same role was the mother.
Mm-hmm.
The mother was the same actress.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody else is different.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Man, but it's really interesting though, because while you say that it could be two different movies, and I do agree with you there, where it's like it could easily, each one has enough story to hold their own. But I will say that for me at least, the fact that they combine and mesh so well is part of the reason why I like this movie.
Okay.
Because it's like, that's not something that a lot of movies can do really well.
No.
And it's like a lot of the time too, like you do have like like you mentioned earlier, you have flashbacks, right?
Right.
Sometimes the flashbacks kind of almost feel like filler.
Yes.
And it's like in The Wood, that's not the case. Like you said, it's like literally feels like this could be its own movie on its own.
Yeah.
And what's happening in the day of the wedding of Roe could be a whole movie on its own too.
The present day is what felt like filler.
I'm
saying.
I agree.
You know what I mean? It's like you got all these stars crammed in, which is great.
Yeah.
But this feels like the wraparound compared to the movie, which is about the kids.
And you know, I can feel where you're coming from with that. I think the reason why I don't see it as filler, or I guess maybe what I should say more so is why I like it, is because I like that it shows Black male friendship.
Absolutely.
And that's something that you don't get to see a lot, or at least you definitely not as much these days. You got to see it sometimes back in the day, but even then it was still a little bit more of a rarity. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It kind of felt like you had Black friends, but they weren't really like dudes hanging out. It's just more like the guys bouncing off each other while they get to whichever woman it is that they're trying to get to, you know?
And shout out to Tamala Jones. You know, I love oh my God.
She's so funny, man.
Tamala Jones was one of my first crushes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Tamala Jones is so gorgeous to this day.
Yeah.
Tamala Jones, incredible. Lisa Ray, which funny because she spent a large part of her career telling people, my name is Lisa Ray, not Lisa.
Yeah.
And she played Lisa.
Right. Right.
I was like, that's incredible. Like, you're gonna be Lisa. So
watch this.
So they get them basically, well, we can't overlook this part. This is their first time, right? The boys make a bet who can have sex first. Right? Yeah.
There was a bet like that.
Really?
Not who could make, it wasn't a bet, and it wasn't like who could have sex first, but without saying any names, my best friend, I was the youngest because I like started school early, but my best friend was 16. I was 15, and our other friend was 17, and those two had already had sex. And I remember they set me down, and I was like in my like English AP class, and they were like, it was a serious meeting. They sat down, and I'm like 15, and they were like, "Now listen, Brandy, I'm gonna say their names are Lisa and give me another name,
Michelle.
I'm gonna say."
Brandy Denise.
They set me down and they go, Lisa and Michelle, and they said, well, listen, Brandy, the summer's coming and both of us have already had sex. She's had sex with 2 people. I had sex with 1. Now you need to have sex so we can all have something to talk about.
So we could all have something to talk about?
I mean,
and I was
they were like, there was no hobbies.
And I was just sitting there like, okay. And I was just terrified of boys. I was so scared of boys. Oh my God. Like, it was insane. So it wasn't a bet, but it was more of like
intervention.
You need to do this, which was crazy. I still didn't do it for another 2 years. I was like, fuck them hoes. I mean, but yeah, I'm not doing that because y'all said that. Like,
did they pressure you like after that conversation?
I mean, they didn't pressure me, but when there were things that had happened. I remember my best friend, she was dating this guy, and I think they had hooked up. And I remember she told him to show me. She told him to show me his penis, and I'm 15. I never seen the penis in real life. We were sitting in her car. She had a car. She had things.
Yeah, she was an adult. What is that?
Yeah, she had things, and we're sitting in her car, and I'm in the passenger seat, and she goes, blah, blah, blah. We're going to call him Bob. Bob, show Brandy yo. He pulls it out. He slaps it on the window.
Whoa.
And I'm like, drive. And we were friends. And I remember seeing him around the school. And every time I saw him, I would run. And he's like 16 or whatever. He's around my age, 15, 16, 17, something like that. So he's around my age. So every time I would see him, I I'm wearing glasses. I got a book bag. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I'm going the other way down the hall. Like, I'm like, I don't want to even see him. Like, he showed me this penis. Why would he do that? And I remember one day I was standing in my locker and he ran up on me. He said, listen, Brandy, I know what I did, but you ain't gonna keep running from me. And I was like, why would you do that to me? I was so traumatized because I was like, I thought we were friends. Like, I was so mad that he showed me his penis.
Were you mad at your friend at all?
I guess I was mad at her, but I was mad that he did it. I felt like everybody was ganging up on me and like picking on me and was like, you gotta be exposed to sexual stuff. And I hated it.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, are you okay?
Yes.
Cool.
But that really it just really like, I just felt like, I was like, why are y'all doing this to me? Like, why are y'all like, I feel like a form of bullying. Like, we gonna show her penises and tell her to have sex. And I'm like,
I get it.
I'm like, why?
That was
are
for sure
doing
bullying.
this to
And it's like,
me?
man, it's like, let a kid be a kid, bro. You know
Because
what I mean?
I didn't like, and I had a very open household. My parents were together. My mom, we talked about sex. She's like, whenever you want to have sex, like, let me know. We'll go get birth control. All these things were open and available to me, but it was just like not a thing that I was just like daydreaming and focused on. And it was just so,
man.
Like now I could look back and laugh because like, why is he slapping his penis on a Honda Civic window?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna stop right there.
And it was, I remember it was like, thump. It was like a big penis. I was like, ah!
Why did you say the brand of the car?
Because it was a Honda Civic window.
Number 2, whose meat is that readily available to just slap on glass, which is outrageous.
And I think the thing that bothered me too was because he was like kind of closer to he might have been like 5'4". Okay. And it was such a big thing. And I was just like, why would he put that big old thing on that glass and show it to me?
Brandy.
I was so mad. Because he had like shattered every thought I had of him. Like,
oh, God. That was trauma that you're dealing with. And you are not wrong for how you handled that. If you are okay, I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm okay.
Yeah, this movie.
Okay, yeah, we got way off track.
Whew.
Thank y'all so much. I've been in therapy. Everything's okay now. I'm not scared of Honda Civics anymore.
Honda Civics. Listen, yeah. At this point, this actually goes against what I was about to say.
Okay.
Which was they have this bet to see who can have sex first. And Mike's character is walking with Alicia because they're friends now. They dated over the summer and they're trying to see what's up. And he's talking about the dance. And she's like, oh yeah, I got my dress. You want to see it? He's like, yeah. She's like, oh, it's up in the room. Come on. This moment is where I was like, it's always the girl's idea. As much game as you think you have, it's always the women that are like, hey, yo, he don't even know what he about to do. This is what we about to do. She walks him to the room. They get in the room. She start getting undressed, take the socks off and everything. And he's like, hey, now I'm getting excited. You know what I mean? They talking. He's already come clean about, yeah, we got a bet about this, a bet about that. She's like, you probably got a bet about see who gonna get the booty first. And he was like, yeah, we gonna do this. And they make the first move. She makes the first move. They hugging, they dancing to Luther Vandross of This World We're Mine. And they start kissing. And she says, do you have protection? He's like, yeah. Pulls out the condom from 6 months ago that his boy gave him. They start doing their thing. It pops.
It does.
Listen, as a former teenage boy that only walks around with the one condom, you hope it don't pop. And it popped on him. She said, well, go get another one. He's like, we'll need one, right? And she was like, yeah, we do.
Teenage pregnancy.
Right. Teenage pregnancy, but they both were virgins. So you know they ain't had that, but it was like a teenage pregnancy, right? And he don't know what he's doing, so he's going to pop first anyway. She says, go to Stacy's room. I know he keep him in the top drawer. How you know all of this? If you ain't never had no sex, is what I want to know. He goes into the room. Stacy ain't there.
She probably was going there looking at his dirty magazines.
Why did you emphasize dirty instead of magazines?
Because what other kind of magazines?
No, I'm saying you're like, he's probably looking at his dirty magazines instead of
she was looking
dirty
at his
magazines.
So it's not like Sports Illustrated.
Yeah,
right.
it's not ESPN.
Stacey don't read Sports Illustrated though.
So he goes to get the condom. He goes to get the condom. Stacy comes in the crib kissing his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, let's be honest. Stacy kissing this girl walking in the crib like this is his house.
Yeah.
Your mama could have been here at any moment.
But he's a drug lord, so
He's
he
not
doesn't
a
really
drug lord!
like those drug lords. They kind of are the man of the house. So the mama, she don't got no say. She's just gonna be like, "Now y'all better keep that quiet. Dinner at 7."
Dinner at 7?
Yeah. Cause he paying all the bills.
He's
He the drug
He's
lord.
not a drug lord. So
It's hilarious.
the girl is about to give him the greatest mouth this side of the tent. Okay.
Mhm.
And she says, hold on a second. You had 4 condoms in that drawer. Now I only see 3. You missing one. What you do with it? You smash one of these hoes? I ain't smashing nobody. Yeah, whatever. Take me home. Meanwhile, Mike got the 4th condom.
Yeah.
They leave. That gets him out of the room. And now he goes back in the room. And bam. Go ahead.
Have y'all ever had that happen to y'all?
What? My older brother?
No, just a condom disappeared.
I
Y'all
have.
probably can't talk about it. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's definitely happened to me.
Where'd it go?
You know what? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, but I definitely had it. I've had it happen, and I've had that conversation, and I was able to allay fears. But it's a skill. I wouldn't recommend it happening. Just keep track of your joints,
Yeah.
because not everybody can do that. It's probably my only talent.
My only talent. I've never had it happen. Have you had it happen to you?
Have I seen something and they disappeared?
Okay, we can go with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because
Because you all be counting.
I think you're about to say you don't keep your own.
like if I'm the girl,
Yeah.
and you are there, I always go to the same drawer and I look in the drawer and last time I was there and there was some there and now it ain't none there.
Yeah.
What you got, a ghost in here? You got a ghost in here having protected sex in your house? What we doing?
Protected sex. Whoa, the ghost.
Because you told me anybody else been in here. So what you got, a ghost in here having sex in your house?
Protected.
Protected.
So we got some more super chats. Throw that first one up. Thank you so much to Just Cheek. Says Tamala walked so Taraji could run. Young Z says the wood was Black American. Just no one put their tool in a, what is that? What emoji is that? Like a bun?
Orange?
A pie.
Oh,
Okay,
American
cool.
pie.
And now we have Trey Haynes, $100. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much,
Do I
Trey.
get some of that? What
That's
you say?
crazy.
Not $1. But anyway, keep it going.
Absolutely.
Wow. Trey
Crazy.
Haynes, thank you so much. That's a blessing, man. Thanks for blessing the show. Because these reels are not cheap. You understand? So thank you, because I get to pay for everything, baby. Yeah, no messages attached to it. But yes, so as we speed through these things, and also if you guys are able to financially join us on the Patreon, we will be continuing to talk about the wood and things that we can't get to here. As a matter of fact, if you would like to join us, patreon.com/CTisDOPE. It's a community waiting for you, and we do fun things like movie nights. We're gonna do that this month. Also, just get-togethers and getting checked in on, and just having people that you are familiar with that you might not be familiar with yet that are ready to be your friends. So join us on the after show. We have more to talk about with Brandi Denise outside of that. Before we do, I think I'm gonna save the Zellies and the Wesleys for the after show,
Okay.
but we will do the villain of the movie.
Okay, let's do it.
So here, Brandi Denise, you
Okay.
have to learn who the villain of the movie is. So for the first time, who do you think the villain of the movie is, Laura?
Let's see. If I have to pick the villain of the movie, you know.
Let's hear it.
I mean, it might be Alicia.
Really?
Okay.
Why?
Because it seems like she's like you kind of said, where in the scenario where she messed around and was like, he doesn't even know what we're about to go do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it felt like there's a lot of moments like that throughout the movie where it's like she's like kind of like moving things along behind the scenes or whatnot. And she could have just come out and say some stuff, but she doesn't ever do that.
Here's the thing. Honestly, man, I'm gonna tell you the reason I wrote down the person I'm gonna say, but while I was watching the movie, I was like, Alicia is very villainous.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to vilify Black women, and that's why I didn't do it.
I get it.
So
I'm not mad at you.
So since you opened the door, I might as well say why I think that she's on some villainous stuff. First and foremost, you know your brother is a blood. Okay? You know your brother blood. You know your brother take it too far every time he take it out the house. And you gonna tell this man, you've already beaten this dude up for putting his hands on you, rightfully so, because you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah.
You tell your blood brother, who could have brought that thing with him, because we know he got one.
He does have it.
He could have killed that boy,
Yep.
and he already beat him up in front of the whole school, emasculated him, and then you got the audacity to say, that's enough, you doing too much.
Right.
I didn't know too much. You my little sister, right? From that point, now you also taunted this boy. You know he brand new at this school.
Right.
You know he's just trying to make some friends. I'm not justifying what he did. That's
Right.
not right. But then fast forward, his condom break. It was your idea to have his sex, okay? You tell him to go into your killer of a brother's room to steal one of his.
Right.
He goes in there, gets caught. What if he didn't have the foresight to sneak under the bed and not be seen?
Right.
Now her brother would have definitely hurt him and he would have been alive. But you know what? I'm going to keep it with what I said. You know who the villain of the movie is?
Tell us.
CTisDOPE.
Okay.
CTisDOPE is the villain. Ro is the villain of The Wood. I'm going to tell you why.
Tell us why.
First and foremost, you playing in this woman's face. You asked her to marry you.
That's true.
And now you get drunk. You late to your own wedding.
Right.
Your boys got to come save you.
Right.
Because you at your ex-girlfriend's crib of
Right.
all the places to be.
Yeah.
You drunk. You throwing up on your best friend's brand new car and him while they got these suits that they paid for to be at your wedding. Then on top of that, you ain't contributed no bread for them to get their clothes clean. You ain't contributed no bread to get the car cleaned out. Beyond that, you had the audacity to say, I don't know if I even want to do this, man. Everybody waiting. You had time to not do this.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why CTisDOPE is the villain of the movie.
What do you think, Brandy? Does that seem accurate?
While you thinking, we got a super chat thought on the screen. Thank you so much to Otis Hudson Jr. Appreciate you, my guy. Throw it up, click it. Trey Ann says, CT is my dude, just supporting. Thank
you
man.
so much. Appreciate you.
Blessings to you, my boy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
$100 is crazy. Let's get that number on the block.
Yeah, no, I agree. Thank you so much. Boom.
Man,
making it happen.
Man. Subscribers take notes. Domingo Trip $9.99.
Hey, thank you, Domingo.
Says the villain to me is Mike. He comes back and changes everyone's life. It's obvious Tay should not be married and forces him anyway. I'm certain it ended in divorce. Hey,
wow.
That's not a bad candidate, but for sure it's him. And and he was late to his own wedding. He had to convince the dad was on his head. He put his head to the door.
So funny.
To apologize to Lisa Ray.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do you have your thought?
I'm gonna go with what you said.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. I like your style.
That's
because
fair.
because I think that, I mean, marrying your high school sweetheart has to be hard, and most people shouldn't do it. So
yeah, a lot of people have successes doing it. Congratulations to you guys. A lot of us did not. Just like I'm glad.
I feel like too. Like I mean, if I'm understanding the timeline right in this movie too, I feel like those guys are getting married pretty young too. Like I don't think that they're like 30.
They're like late 20s.
Like late 20s, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't know if anybody should even be getting married before they're 30.
Man, I don't know if you should.
Also, the way he was acting, he probably went on to work for her brother, so he probably too was a drug lord. So the way he was acting, he was throwing up and shit. He like, I got bands on it later,
I'll say this to everybody who's watching. If you are in the Plano, Texas, Dallas, Texas area, I will be there headlining 2/18. That is February 18th. I would love for you guys to come. Y'all know how to get a hold of me. My link tree. Get your tickets immediately because tickets ain't going. I ain't going. You understand? Brandon Denise, what's coming up for you? How can they find you?
I will be in Phoenix, Arizona, February 12th and the 13th, headlining the Mic Drop.
Love it.
Please come see me. And then I'll be in Alaska, Anchorage.
Hey.
Oh.
I've been shouting that out on podcasts, and some people from Anchorage have been like, I'm gonna come May 21st.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
So yeah, come see me.
Brandy you already think she's funny here. She's hilarious on stage as well.
100%.
How can they find you?
At Mary Young on social media. And if you want to come hang out with me and some of my other friends and talk comic books, we're doing Fantastic Forum at fantasticforum.live every Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So come check us out.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The thank you speech. Anybody who donates over $50, like an outrageous amount, gets a special thank you speech from our guest. And they do it in an award style speech, right? So you get to choose whatever speech you're going to say. But because Trey didn't say what style he wanted it in, we're going to pick one for you. You know what I mean? So give it
There's
to him.
a lot of work on my part.
You're the guest.
Okay, let's go.
We'll give you we'll give you image awards.
You got to give me like, what is that? Just like
All
a
right,
black
we'll give you the
award
source
show?
awards.
Okay. This is. What's his name again?
This is Trey. He said, "No thanks necessary. Do the speech as a cowboy."
Okay.
Do the speech as a cowboy.
I don't even think I can have a voice for that.
Oh, you can do it. You got it.
I'll tell you something there, boy. I want to say thank you for everything that you've been doing for me. You understand? Everything that you've been getting, everything you've been contributing down here to this show, down to CT Cinema. Boy, I tell you what, this is one of those situations where I got to say thank you from the top of my head down to the bottom of my boots, boy. Thank you.
I love it.
I love it. It was giving a little slave owner too. Yeah. The boy was taking me out. The boy.
Yeah.
Now, thank you, boy.
Thank you, boy. We're going to the after show right now.
That's
Thank you
funny.
so much. CT Cinema, we'll be back next week. Appreciate you guys. Team CT all day.